Have you ever found yourself lying awake at 2 a.m., staring at the ceiling and wondering why falling asleep feels so impossible? If this sounds familiar, you are certainly not alone. In fact, nearly 50 million Americans report experiencing regular sleep problems, and these challenges become even more common as we grow older. Maybe you have no trouble drifting off initially, but then you wake up at 1 a.m., toss and turn, fall back asleep, only to wake up again at 3 a.m. By the time the sun rises, you feel more exhausted than before you went to bed. It's frustrating and draining. It messes with your energy, your memory, and even your balance. And perhaps worst of all, it can feel like there's no solution that truly works. But here is the gentle truth. Sometimes the answer is not in a pill bottle. Sometimes it's found in something far more natural. A warm cup of something soothing, nourishing, and comforting. These remedies have been around for centuries, yet in our modern, fast-paced lives, we often forget them. In today's video, we are going to explore 7 bedtime drinks that can help calm your nervous system, quiet your mind, and promote a longer, deeper, more peaceful sleep. These are not just old wives' tales or folklore. Each one is backed by science. They work by supporting melatonin, magnesium, tryptophan, and the calming neurotransmitters that your aging body needs to achieve real restorative rest. Even better, many of these drinks are likely already in your fridge or pantry. So, stay with me. And if you've ever tossed and turned through the night, type 1 in the comments. If you sleep like a rock, type 3, and maybe share what helps you. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to HP, the power of God, so you never miss tips that help you sleep deeper, move easier, and stay strong as you age. Valerian root tea, a time-tested remedy. Let's begin with a humble yet incredibly powerful drink, valerian root tea. You might have heard of it before. Maybe you even walked past it in a grocery store aisle without thinking much about it. But this earthy, slightly bitter herbal tea has been quietly helping people sleep better for generations, especially here in the United States, where it's often used as a gentle, non-addictive remedy for insomnia. What makes valerian root so unique is how it works with your nervous system. Unlike medications that essentially force your body into sleep, valerian gently soothes it into a natural rest. It increases levels of a calming brain chemical called GABA, gamma-aminobutyric acid. GABA slows down brain activity, quiets racing thoughts, and eases anxiety. Imagine your brain shifting gears, moving from the fast lane on a busy highway into a quiet country road with no traffic or noise. That is what valerian does for your mind and body. And there's real science to back this up. A study published in the journal Sleep found that 44% of participants who took valerian reported perfect sleep, and nearly 90% noticed improved sleep without any side effects. It's particularly effective for older adults dealing with mild sleep disturbances, those annoying middle-of-the-night wake-ups, where you find yourself staring at the ceiling, counting the hours until sunrise. The best part? It's easy to try. Simply brew 1 teaspoon of dried valerian root in hot water. Let it steep for 10 minutes, and then sip it slowly about an hour before bedtime. If you find the taste a bit strong or earthy, you can add a little honey or even mix it with chamomile tea for a smoother flavor. Take that time for yourself. Let the warmth of the cup fill your hands. Let your shoulders relax. Allow your body to listen to the quiet signals that it's time to rest. People often say that after drinking valerian, they feel a soft, almost melting sensation, as if the heavy weight of the day is slowly slipping away. No racing thoughts, no endless tossing and turning, just a calm, steady path toward rest. So, before you reach for another prescription or over-the-counter sleeping pill, consider giving this ancient remedy a chance. Tart cherry juice, nature's melatonin boost. Now, when you are ready for something just as natural but with a brighter, tangy flavor, let's talk about tart cherry juice. This one might surprise you. This vibrant red drink is not just delicious, it's one of nature's richest sources of melatonin. the hormone your body naturally produces to regulate your sleep-wake cycle. For many older adults, melatonin levels begin to drop with age, which might explain those restless nights or early morning wake-ups. Here's why tart cherry juice stands out. Unlike melatonin supplements, which deliver a quick spike, tart cherry juice offers a slow, steady release that is much more in tune with your body's natural rhythm. There's science to prove this. A study published in the European Journal of Nutrition found that adults who drank 8 ounces of tart cherry juice twice daily increased their sleep time by over an hour and significantly improved their overall sleep quality. That's huge, especially for those who wake up groggy and tired every morning. But the benefits don't stop there. Tart cherries are also packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. That means that while you are sleeping, they are quietly working behind the scenes to reduce inflammation, support recovery, and help your brain and muscles repair themselves from the day's stress. It's almost like getting a mini tune-up while you sleep. If you want to give tart cherry juice a try, choose the unsweetened version, pure tart cherry juice, not the sugary cocktail blends. Drink a small glass, about 8 ounces, roughly an hour before bed. Some people like to dilute it with water if they find the flavor too intense. And beyond the science, it's also about the comforting ritual. Picture this. You are sitting at your kitchen table, the lights are dim, you take slow sips of that rich, ruby-colored juice, and your body naturally begins to prepare for rest. It's simple, it's soothing, and it's something you can look forward to every night. If you've been longing for deeper, more restful sleep and an extra boost of energy in the morning, tart cherry juice might just become your new nighttime favorite. Pomegranate juice, circulation and healing. Next, let's talk about a drink that might not immediately come to mind when you think of bedtime routines. Pomegranate juice. Pomegranates are often celebrated for their heart health benefits, but they have another hidden superpower: their ability to support nighttime circulation and deep tissue repair. Pomegranate juice is rich in powerful antioxidants, especially punicalagins and anthocyanins. These compounds help reduce inflammation and boost nitric oxide, which widens your blood vessels and improves blood flow. This is crucial at night because while you're sleeping, your body does most of its healing. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients are delivered to your brain and muscles, helping them recover and function better the next day. There's scientific proof here too. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that drinking pomegranate juice daily significantly improved vascular function in older adults. And here's a bonus. Better blood flow also supports memory, mental clarity, and mood. Imagine waking up not just well-rested, but also feeling sharper and more focused, simply because your nighttime circulation improved. To try it, mix 2 to 4 ounces of 100% pomegranate juice with the same amount of water and sip it about an hour before bedtime. Pomegranate juice has a naturally strong, tangy taste, so diluting it can make it more pleasant. Some people prefer it chilled, while others enjoy it at room temperature. Either way, it's a simple nighttime ritual that delivers lasting benefits. What makes this drink even more special is that it doesn't make you drowsy. It helps your body repair and restore while you sleep. If you're already feeling sleepy but want to wake up less stiff, less foggy, and more refreshed, this could be the perfect addition to your routine. Just imagine your muscles, joints, and even your memory gently restoring themselves overnight. No effort, no side effects, just nature doing what it does best. Ashwagandha tea. Calming stress. Restoring balance. If stress is one of the main reasons you find it hard to relax at night, ashwagandha tea might be exactly what your nervous system needs. This ancient herb, rooted in Ayurvedic traditions, has found its way into modern American households for good reason. It's classified as an adaptogen, which means it helps your body adapt to stress and gently brings it back into balance. When you lie down at night and your mind refuses to quiet, it's often due to elevated levels of cortisol, the stress hormone. Cortisol spikes in the evening for many people who struggle with insomnia. This is where ashwagandha shines. Clinical research backs it up. A study published in the Indian Journal of Psychological Medicine found that participants who took ashwagandha extract daily experienced a 28% reduction in cortisol levels, and they also reported better sleep quality within just a few weeks. That is not a small or subtle shift. It's something your body can feel in real time. Unlike sedatives, ashwagandha tea doesn't knock you out or leave you feeling groggy. Instead, it creates a subtle calmness. You won't feel drugged, but you will feel like the constant background noise in your mind has softened. That tightness in your chest, it begins to ease. Your breath slows down, your shoulders relax, and the restless thoughts that normally show up the moment your head hits the pillow begin to fade. Making a cup of ashwagandha tea is simple. Most natural food stores and online shops carry ashwagandha tea bags or loose tea. Steep 1 tea bag or a teaspoon of loose herb in hot water for 5 to 7 minutes. If you prefer a warmer, more comforting flavor, you can add a pinch of cinnamon or nutmeg. Take a moment to slow down while you sip. Maybe you'll read a book, listen to soft instrumental music, or simply close your eyes and be still. Over time, this small, mindful habit becomes a signal to your body that it's time to release the stress of the day. Many people describe ashwagandha tea as a gentle ally that helps them stop reacting to stress and instead rise above it. When incorporated into your nightly routine, it can transform your evenings into moments of true peace. Golden milk, a warm hug for the body and mind. After calming stress with ashwagandha, let's move on to something that feels like wrapping yourself in a warm, golden blanket. I'm talking about golden milk, a comforting drink made with turmeric, black pepper, and warm milk. Golden milk isn't just soothing. It's a nutritional powerhouse that offers healing benefits for both the body and the brain. The magic ingredient here is curcumin, the active compound in turmeric. On its own, curcumin has potent anti-inflammatory properties. But when paired with black pepper, specifically a compound called piperine, curcumin becomes far more bioavailable, meaning your body can absorb and use it effectively. This powerful combination reduces inflammation and helps the body recover, but it also plays a key role in reducing stress levels. A 2016 study published in the Journal of Clinical Psychopharmacology found that regular curcumin supplementation could reduce cortisol levels by as much as 23%. When your stress hormone levels drop, it becomes easier for your nervous system to shift into rest mode, allowing sleep to happen naturally. But that's not all. Golden milk is believed to enhance GABA activity in the brain, the same calming neurotransmitter boosted by valerian root. More GABA means quieter thoughts, slower brain activity, and deeper, more restorative sleep. Golden milk also has another benefit. It helps with nighttime aches and pains. Many older adults struggle with joint stiffness, arthritis, or sore muscles that interfere with restful sleep. Thanks to turmeric's anti-inflammatory properties, golden milk can ease those discomforts, allowing your body to relax fully. Making golden milk is easy. Warm up 1 cup, 8 ounces of milk. This can be dairy or non-dairy milk such as almond, coconut, or oat milk. Add 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric, a pinch of black pepper, and a touch of cinnamon for added warmth and flavor. Stir it gently until it's smooth. For a sweeter, soothing taste, add a teaspoon of honey or maple syrup. Sip it slowly in the evening while you sit quietly and let the day's tension melt away. Many people describe golden milk as a nighttime hug for their body. It's not just a drink. It's a signal to your nervous system that it's safe to relax and heal. With every sip, you're reminding your body that bedtime isn't just about sleep. It's about restoration and renewal. Golden milk has been cherished for centuries in cultures around the world, and now modern science confirms what our ancestors knew all along. Its anti-inflammatory, stress-reducing, and calming effects make it a perfect addition to any bedtime routine. Chamomile tea, a gentle flower for a peaceful mind. After the golden comfort of turmeric, let's move into something even more delicate and timeless: chamomile tea. This gentle floral brew has been a beloved bedtime drink for centuries, and for good reason. It's not only a soothing tradition, but also a scientifically supported way to ease anxiety and encourage restful sleep. Chamomile contains a powerful antioxidant called apigenin, which binds to specific receptors in your brain. These receptors are linked to the reduction of anxiety and the initiation of sleep. In simpler terms, chamomile acts like a natural volume knob for your thoughts. It helps turn down the mental chatter, allowing you to drift more easily into sleep. What sets chamomile apart from stronger herbs or medications is its gentleness. It doesn't sedate, it soothes. That makes it especially appealing for those who experience mild insomnia or simply feel restless at bedtime. A 2011 study published in BMC Complementary Medicine and Therapies found that adults who drank chamomile tea twice a day for 2 weeks reported significantly better sleep quality and fewer nighttime awakenings. But beyond the research, let's talk about the experience. Brewing chamomile tea is more than just making a drink. It's a calming ritual. The delicate aroma, the soft golden color, and the warm cup in your hands, it all helps signal to your brain that it's time to wind down. To prepare, simply steep 1 chamomile tea bag or a teaspoon of dried chamomile flowers in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. You can add a bit of honey for sweetness or a slice of apple if you'd like a subtle fruit note. As you sip, let your breath match the pace of the steam rising from the mug. Allow yourself to slow down. Chamomile is especially comforting for people who tend to feel anxious when the lights go out and everything gets quiet. It acts as a gentle reminder. You are safe, you are held, and it's okay to rest now. There's no urgency, no pressure, just the quiet promise of rest. So, if you often find yourself lying in bed feeling tense or mentally overwhelmed, chamomile tea can become your nightly invitation to peace, a floral whisper saying, "You've done enough today. Let go now." Bone broth, nourishing sleep from the inside out. Now, let's bring everything together with something rich, savory, and surprisingly powerful. Bone broth or warm gelatin drinks. While this may not sound as calming as a floral tea or a sweet juice, don't let the simplicity fool you. This is one of the most nourishing nighttime remedies available, especially for older adults. Bone broth is a warm, hearty drink that's rich in glycine, an amino acid that plays a crucial role in regulating core body temperature and promoting deep-wave sleep, the kind of sleep that truly restores your body and mind. Glycine also helps slow down your heart rate and supports the production of healthy brain waves, both essential for good sleep. A study published in the journal Sleep and Biological Rhythms found that taking just 3 grams of glycine before bed improved sleep quality and reduced daytime fatigue the following day. That's a significant result for such a humble ingredient. Gelatin powder, especially from grass-fed or organic sources, offers a quick way to consume glycine. Just stir 1 to 2 teaspoons into a warm cup of water or decaf tea, let it dissolve, and sip slowly before bed. If you prefer a richer flavor, bone broth is a fantastic option. Whether homemade or low-sodium store-bought, bone broth is filled with collagen, minerals, and amino acids that support not just sleep, but joint health, digestion, and immune strength. Many people describe it as grounding, a drink that settles the stomach, warms the body, and brings a sense of physical and emotional comfort. For older adults dealing with nighttime aches, stiffness, or muscle soreness, bone broth can be especially helpful. It supports overnight recovery, improves skin and joint function, and helps you wake up feeling less stiff and more refreshed. Bone broth is also easy to make part of your nightly ritual. Heat 1 cup, 8 ounces, in a small saucepan or microwave-safe mug and sip it slowly about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Add a pinch of sea salt, turmeric, or herbs like rosemary for extra flavor and healing benefits. As you drink, imagine your body quietly rebuilding itself, your joints soothing, your muscles healing, and your nervous system settling. Unlike drinks that make you drowsy, bone broth prepares your entire system for a night of repair and restoration. It works from the inside out. It doesn't just help you sleep, it helps you recover while you sleep. Bringing it all together, your new sleep ritual. And here we are, at the end of our quiet journey through 7 soothing bedtime drinks, each one offering a different path to deeper, more healing sleep. Isn't it amazing how something as simple as what you sip before bed can influence your entire night and your entire tomorrow? Let's quickly recap what we've learned. Valerian root tea calms the nervous system and boosts GABA, easing anxiety and middle-of-the-night wake-ups. Tart cherry juice supports melatonin production naturally, increasing sleep time and reducing grogginess. Pomegranate juice improves nighttime circulation and oxygen flow, helping your brain and muscles repair. Ashwagandha tea lowers cortisol levels, reducing stress and creating emotional balance before sleep. Golden milk reduces inflammation, calms the body, and soothes joint pain with turmeric and warm milk. Chamomile tea gently lowers anxiety and helps quiet the mind, making it easier to fall and stay asleep. Bone broth supports core temperature, joint recovery, and deep wave sleep through natural glycine. Each of these drinks can be part of a personalized nighttime ritual. You don't need to try all 7 at once. Just choose the one that speaks to your needs, whether it's anxiety, pain, poor circulation, or simple restlessness. Let that one drink become a signal to your body. It's time to let go. It's time to rest. You deserve sleep that doesn't just pass the time, but truly restores you, body, mind, and soul. You deserve mornings where you wake up with a clearer mind, a lighter body, and a heart at peace. So tonight, when the world slows down and the noise fades, take a few quiet minutes for yourself. Brew something warm. Wrap your hands around your mug. Close your eyes. Breathe. And remind yourself, it's safe now. You can rest. If even one of these ideas spoke to you, I'd love to hear about it. Type 1 in the comments if you're going to try one. If you're already sleeping well, type 3 and share your favorite nighttime tip with the community. We're all in this together. And don't forget to subscribe to HP The Power of God, where we share practical tips for better sleep, gentle movement, stronger bodies, and peaceful minds, no matter your age. Sweet dreams, my friend. You've earned them.